Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. So inshallah we'll have a look at this verse today. وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَا فِي كُلِّ قَرْيَةٍ أَكَابِرَ مُجْرِمِيهَا لِيَمْكُرُوا فِيهَا. Not the last part, this part here, meaning this part. أَكَابِرَ مُجْرِمِيهَا. And how that becomes, how do the Arab of this, what's the translation of this? Okay. So we have here, so what's the meaning of this? In the previous verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned about the kuffar of Makkah. And Allah says, like this, in every village, in every city, we make the akabira mujrimiha, we do ja'ala of the akabira mujrimiha in every village, liyamkuru fiha, so that they end up plotting and deceiving the believers, etc., etc. That's the first. But in terms of akabira mujrimiha, how do we understand the Arab of this? And how different translations and different tafasir. So the first thing we have here is ja'alna. So obviously ja'ala can have two possibilities. Ja'ala can be a normal verb, like khalaqa, create, made, placed. Like just like ja'altuhu fihi, I put it in there. Ja'alallahu, Allah created something. So typically the first meaning is what? Khalaqa or makkanna. So khalaqna or makkanna. Khalaqna. Yes? Khalaqna. Yes, we made or we created. And makkanna we placed. Now, in this scenario, one is that the akabira mujrimiha is mudaf ilayh. And the akabir is what? The ism tafdhil and mudaf ilayh, like kibarun nas, the great people. So in this scenario, what happens here now is ja'alna akabira mujrimiha. And what does that mean? We made, we created, we gave place, we gave authority. And the translation is this, and we have placed. You get it? So ja'alna akabira mujrimiha. Ja'alna fi kulli qaryatin akabira mujrimiha. So in every city, Allah has placed the great criminals. So you have to say, the greatest of these criminals. Yeah? Simple? Okay. Another possibility is that some have said, because this is mubdal minhu badal. So akabir is a mubdal minhu, and mujrimiha is the badal. How does that work? It means here, ja'alna, this is the I need to synchronize this. You have here, this is the mubdal minhu, and this is the badal. What does that mean? And thus we have placed chief leaders in every town. Who are the chief leaders? Mujrimiha. But it doesn't really give a different. The next possibility is that ja'ala the fa'lu qalb. Ja'ala Allahu Muhammadan Rasula. Ja'ala al-layla sakana. Allah made fa'lu qalb. Or not fa'lu qalb, fa'lu tasir. To make one thing into another. So in this scenario, the word ja'alna is sayyarna. So we made the maf'ul awal maf'ul bihi thani. Are you following? So now in here, what will you say here now? That maf'ula, this is the more common one. Maf'ula, the taqdeem. Lil-ihtimam. That akabira, so in here, is really ja'alna mujrimiha akabira. So why is akabira brought first? Ihtimam, to show it's more important, it's a more focal point. So ja'alna mujrimiha akabira. You understand? So we have made is criminals as the leaders. And the translation of this, these are all different translations. And thus we have made in every town the great ones to be its guilty ones. You get it? So وَجَعَلْنَا مُجْرِمِيهَا أَكَابِرَ. We have made the guilty ones to be its great leaders. So whoever the criminals, they have become the leaders. That's a test from Allah, that Allah gives the criminals and disbelievers and those people who are sinful some worldly position to test the believers. You following? So it's really maf'ul, two maf'ul is fi'l tasir, and in fi'l tasir what do we have? Two maf'uls, and one maf'ul is muqaddam over the other. And that comes a few other places in the Quranic structure. You following that one? And the next possibility is maf'ul, sorry, but it's no taqdeem. There's no taqdeem in there. Is what? What is it? Ja'alna akabira mujrimiha. And this translation is what? The translation of this is what? And it is in this way that we cause the great ones in every land to become evildoers. So in here is the evildoers became the leaders. The people who were evil, Allah gave them position by the evil, and the sins that they do, they became great because of that. And the other one, the one who were influential from before, they became what? Evil. So you can have two so in summary, it can either be a normal fa'l or a fa'l ta'sir. If it's fa'l, a normal fa'l, it's either mudaf ilayh or mubadal minhu badal. So we made the great criminals. So we place in there great criminals, liyamkuru fiha. Or we place in there the great leaders. Who are the great leaders? The criminals. And in here, sayyarna, we made them into something. It's either taqdeem or no taqdeem. If it's taqdeem, we made its criminals into the leaders, or we made the leaders into criminals. You get it? So there's 4 different translations. If you look at translations, they're all, this is copies and paste from other translations, but it's a summary of the 4 possibilities we can have regarding this verse. Understood? Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.